What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I will be doing a technical analysis breakdown for SoFi Technologies with the ticker symbol SOFI. I will first be going over what I see on the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. So what is SoFi doing? Well, overall, it's not doing much. It's just trading sideways for the most part. You can see I can draw a range highs is right around the $10 level. That's where price is getting rejected from. Support is right around here, could be a little bit lower, right around the high $6 level where the support is at. And you can see the midline of this range is acting as both support and resistance, but mostly resistance. So you can see how well, this midline, this dashed line, resistance, 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 break above, consolidation, resistance, resistance, break above, failed, gap back below. So overall bearish imbalance going on because we have this downward trend line in play. Could be cutting through that price right there because on the weekly chart it fits better. And again, the bulls were not able to maintain support above this trend line right over here. So the bullish trend line was broken. The bearish trend line is still working. The bears are trying to reach this measure move target right here. This is one leg down. This is the second leg down. And again, it could be sometime next month. I think if the bears are going to break this support at the high 6, sometime next month, we're probably going to see price enter sub 6 and enter the low 5s. There wasn't a lot of support built up in this up move right here, so it can just as quickly go back down. So that's where price is headed. It's trying to go lower. We'll see if the bears can do it. We are at support. Again, it's not guaranteed. They have tried a few times already. This was one large leg right here. This was the start of the second leg towards that 515, 518. This was the first attempt right here that failed off that bullish trend line. And then we saw pullback. This was the second attempt that failed off the bullish trend line. Another pullback. Now we saw the third attempt. So this could be the final attempt. If we see a strong rally take place, which we have not seen yet, then that can tell me that this bearish trend line is not going to be met and we're going to see higher prices, something like that. So again, the first step for the bulls is to break this downward trend line, see a small pullback, and then continue the rally. So overall, this area right here is still bearish territory. Short term, it could move up higher. But again, if you want to see like a longer term higher price target, like the $10 level, 10, 12, 11, 13, whatever, then we need to see a break of this trend line right here. Because as right now, this is still bearish territory and we can still, continue trend down lower. And look at the move that we got off of this support at the $6 level. So look at the move we got in the past. This was the move right here. Huge move up, strong bullish momentum. And now look at the difference right over here. So let me go and circle that. Show you the difference between the moves. So this was a strong move right here, and look at the move that we're getting right now. It's a little pathetic. So it's very weak compared to the past, which tells me that the bulls are not as strong as before, which can lead to more downside. So again, right now I'm kind of neutral. I'm not sure where it's going to go in the short term, but medium term is looking like it wants to trend down lower, continue to trend down lower towards this measurement target at the low 5s. So that's how I'm looking at SoFi. What would make me change my mind? I would still be bearish in this area right here, but if we can break that bullish trend line, the bearish trend line, get above it, maybe see a nice pullback, that will probably lead to much more higher prices. So until then, I would be still looking for more downside around this area. Let's take a look at the weekly chart, and you can see that price has been just mostly sideways for a while now. We're back at the same price as in June of 2023. Overall, just still inside this yellow range. And again, it's looking like it wants to break down lower. So we'll see if that occurs. The bulls were not able to reach their measure move target. They had a measure move target at the $13 level. This was the measure move target right here. This is one leg up. This was the start of the second leg. You can see that this was the first attempt right here that failed. We saw a correction. Second attempt failed off the bearish trend line. And then at the same time, the bears are trying to reach their target. So whenever you see indecision in the market, most likely sideways trading, generally means two things. Either the target was met and, the market is waiting on what to do, or there is you could say a battle going on between the buyers and sellers on where to drive the price to. Is it going to be the bullish target or is it going to be the bearish target? So whenever you see these sideways trading ranges, generally that's usually what happens. There could be a couple more reasons I can go over in other videos, but generally those are the two main reasons. Basically the incentive was met, the target was met, and the market is like, okay, what now? Or there's a battle going on between the two market participants, the buyer and a seller, on where to drive the price to. So weekly chart, overall still looking like it wants to break down lower, and that's all I have for this week Friday. So most likely I'll give you guys an update next week Friday. This is Vee Trades, and thank you for your time.